Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into another video. Today we're back to doing ball reviews here. We got the all-new Roto Grip Duo that came from obviously our favorite duo from Roto Grip. We are really looking forward to getting this ball down the lane and obviously the cause behind this duo. So look forward to that. Also, obviously, got to give a shout out to Storm. Also, I Am Bowling. You can use my promo code down here. It's going to be FIRO07. You can save yourself 20% off of your entire order from I Am Bowling. So if you go on their website, you'll have all of the, I think they have probably 270 jersey designs on there. If you like any one of those 270 jersey designs, please, please, please go ahead and buy one. Use my promo code like I said before. That'll save yourself 20% off. They do also sell bowling balls. So you'll be able to get both of the balls that are featured here, obviously the Duo when the release date comes, but you'll be able to get both of the balls that you see here on the I Am Bowling website. But again, that promo code is only good for apparel only, does not go for bowling balls. However, like I said, huge thank you to I Am Bowling, huge thank you to Storm, Roto Grip, and 900 Global. I wouldn't be able to do any of the things that I'm doing nowadays if it wasn't for their support. So anyways, let's get to why you guys are here, obviously, and that is to look at the Roto Grip Duo. Both balls that you'll be seeing here today, the Duo and the Idol Cosmos, they have similar drillings, but they're not the same. So the Duo is a pin through the ring finger. The Cosmos is a pin below the bridge. So both are, I would say, medium to low flaring layouts. However, they're still, because they got a little bit of a bigger core in there, they're still going to read the mid lane a little bit more, but they're going to have some sharp angle going down the lane because that layout gets it further down the lane and it's a little bit low flaring. So anyways, without further ado, let's hit the lanes with the Duo and the Cosmos.
Alright, let's hit the lanes with this all-new Roto Grip Duo. Now, because this is a Roto Grip ball, there is no scent. Now we can look at the cover. Cover is the Micro Tracks Pearl. This is the second time that this cover has been used. The first time was the Exotic Gem. It is the 10th strongest cover that Roto has. However, this definitely seems pretty strong, and it also seems like it's similar to the REX cover that Storm has. So it's actually a fairly early rolling cover. Even though it's a pearl cover, it's a fairly early rolling pearl cover, one that's going to read the mid lane very, very well. And I actually like that from the REX covers from Storm. So if this one's anything close, it's going to be a really, really good cover and one that I could see sticking around with Roto for a very long time. Now, this ball kind of comes out of box at a React Gloss finish. That's an all-new pearl cover that Storm kind of came up with here. The core on this ball is the Mentor core. This is the first time it's ever been used. It was developed with inspiration from the Daredevil series, if you remember a while back with those Daredevil balls. Because this is the first time this core has been used, it hasn't been put into our charts to kind of gauge where the strength is on this. So I'm just going to guess. I'm going to guess that this core is certainly a little bit weaker than what the Icon core is that we'll see out of that Cosmos in a couple minutes here. RG on this ball is 249, differential of 046, so it does get down the lane a little bit. However, it does read the mid lane a little bit as well. So now we will get into this Idol Cosmos here. The Cosmos, again, because it is a Roto Grip ball, does not have a scent. However, the cover on this Cosmos is the Extreme Tracks Pearl. This is the only time this cover has been used. According to our chart, it is the 12th strongest cover that Roto offers. It is slightly weaker than that Micro Tracks Pearl that you see on the Exotic Gem and the Duo. Out-of-box finish for this ball was the 4K Fast, which I actually like this cover that they put on this. At least I like the box finishes that they put on these balls for a little while in the 4K Fast. The core in this ball is the Icon core. This is the 9th time that this Icon core was used, and obviously this Cosmos was the last time that this Icon core was used. It is the 9th strongest core that Roto Grip has to offer, and it is the strongest symmetrical core that that Roto Grip has to offer. I would say that this Icon core is probably stronger than what that Mentor core is in the Duo. So now we'll kind of start talking about shapes here. So like I said in the intro, these balls are drilled slightly different. The pin in this Icon core is pretty much below my bridge. So it's a pin down ball. With the Duo core, or I'm sorry, the Duo Ball, that pin is drilled through my ring finger. So the Duo is actually going to flare slightly more. The Cosmos is a little bit, cleaner down lane. So now we're going to, I have a different camera angle here. Make sure you let me know down in the comments down below which camera angle you like better. So with the first camera angle, I think you could certainly see where that ball was rolling over a lot easier. With this angle, you get to see the motion a little better. However, you don't actually get to see, with the glare that you see in the camera or on the lane, you don't get to exactly see kind of like where my break point is or where I'm rolling over or anything like that. You just get to, we get to see ball shape a little bit better as you see me just throw an awful shot there. But so this Duo, this is the first time I got to throw it on a league shot. This is actually the first time I've thrown on a league shot since league ended. But I threw this ball on kind of what we were practicing on for minors for out at nationals, and first came out of box with 289. So what I noticed on that pattern between the Duo and the Idol Cosmos is that the Duo was a little bit more forward off the pattern. You're probably going to have a tendency to leave, so to say, like a corner pin or a back row sort of situation. But it's going to be more controlled off the end of the pattern as well. So if you're looking for a ball that doesn't exactly snap off the back part of the pattern, this is probably what you're going to want to look at instead of like a Cosmos or something like that. However, that's not to say that it doesn't finish very well, because this ball, like you can see, I mean, it's really tossing around the pins very, very nicely, and I'm actually really impressed with how this ball is carrying. So, as I just leave a 10 pin there. But this ball works really, really well, and yeah, let's kind of break this down as we see the last shot there.
Alright, so you saw the two balls go down the lane. First impressions of the Duo. Actually, this is the first time I've thrown it on a league shot. I actually threw it on what I thought the 2023 Minors pattern would be at the Open Championships. Newsflash, it wasn't. I mean, it was close, but it wasn't similar. But actually, first came out of the box with the Duo on that simulated Minors pattern was 289. So first impressions was the ball rolled really, really well. When I was comparing it straight up with the Cosmos, the Duo was a little bit more forward off the end of the pattern. Even sort of with that sort of medium to lower flaring layout, there was still quite a significant difference between the Duo and the Cosmos once they get further down the lane. When they first announced the Duo and I looked at that core really reminded me of the Zen. It's a really, really big core, almost like a mushroom shape. And then, you have that weighted puck down at the bottom. So I thought this ball was going to roll very evenly. It wasn't going to be a ball that was going to turn left on you. It was going to be a little bit more forward. Like I said, it reminded me a lot of, kind of the motion that I see from the Zen. And I would say that was a fair comparison. Like I said, it's certainly a little bit more forward than what that Cosmos is. And that Cosmos was actually supposed to be fairly smooth and not necessarily forward, but definitely fairly smooth. And there's still quite the significant difference between there. Who is the Duo for? Well, really, it's for anybody. Obviously, this is for a great, great cause in Big Brothers Big Sisters. I believe 5% of the sales from the Duo go directly to Big Brothers Big Sisters. So if you're looking to support a cause, the Duo is right for you. However, if you're looking at performance, obviously, which is basically what we look at, obviously, when we're buying bowling balls, performance-wise, the Duo is very, very good, too. I would say if you're looking to replace the Zen, Duo looks really, really good. I don't necessarily get along with the Zen too well. I drilled two of them. They're not necessarily my favorite reactions. Not saying that the Zen is a bad ball, because obviously that ball strikes when anybody throws it. I mean, my dad has a Zen and absolutely loves it. So the Zen is not a bad ball. Maybe it just doesn't match up with me very well. When I throw the Duo, Duo really matches up with me very well. Like I said, it's definitely forward off the pattern. I think I see a little bit more of like a hook set motion rather than a hook and keep rolling, which certainly in its own way is definitely good. I like seeing different ball shapes. That's certainly a really, really good thing that I like seeing. But it's different than that Idle Cosmos. I think the Idle Cosmos is right up there with probably one of my favorite symmetrical pearls, maybe even of all time. That ball is really, really good. But the Duo is definitely there. Like I said, a little bit more forward off the pattern. So if you're looking for a little bit more control off the end of the pattern, Duo is going to be great. Again, if you're looking to replace the Zen, Duo is going to be great. If you're looking for a benchmark pearl, Duo is going to be great. So I really do think that the Duo is a great ball. And this isn't just staff talk, because I am a staffer with Storm. Duo is definitely going to be a really, really good ball, and I think certainly something that is going to stick around for a while. This ball is coming out in May, which isn't exactly the best time to release a bowling ball because it kind of gets lost in the shuffle through summer. I really hope this ball does not get lost because this ball rolls really, really well. I think it looks really, really cool going down the lane as well, which is obviously a big thing. Whether you like it or not, if a ball looks cool going down the lane, people are going to buy them as well. So it rolls great. It looks great. I really hope that this ball doesn't get lost in that summer shuffle, and a lot of people drill these up either throughout the summer for summer sport shot leagues or even once we get into next bowling season, the 23-24 bowling season. I hope a lot of people drill these up, and I'm certainly going to stock some of these in my shop as well. So the Duo is going to be a great ball. You will not regret getting one. So that is the Duo. Going forward, what do we have to look forward to? Again, the Duo is really the only ball that's being released right now. We have that, I believe it was the new not the matchup, the Electrify. That's coming out. I did not get one just because, it's another Electrify Pearl. I did not feel I needed to drill another one of those. So if you want to see more vlogs, make sure you let me know down in the comments down below. I am bowling a regional in a couple weeks here. So if you want to see a vlog of that regional, make sure you let me know down in the comments down below. But until the next video, guys, good luck and good bowling.